So yeah, I've been watching a lot of films recently. I've created a sort of to watch list because I have so many films that I need to watch that I actually have like on DVD. But I collect films and then I never get around to watching them because I just like collecting films and having them in hard copy. I mean, I think like Netflix and all that, I think they're absolutely genius. And they're like a really good service, and I do have Netflix and I do use it, but I just have this thing, I just like having films on hard copy on DVD. So yeah, I've got like a pile of DVDs over there, which are in my to watch pile, and the pile keeps growing and growing. So I've basically, over the last couple of days, I just sat down and just watched one after the other. So I've watched a couple. I watched the 400 Blows, which I haven't actually seen. I've been meaning to see like for years and years and years. It's a French film from the late 50s, early 60s, and it is such a sweet little film, and quite touching. And I don't really want to say much in case I spoil it, but it's basically about a young lad in France, and he sort of goes around and gets into a bit of trouble with school and his parents and his teachers, and eventually he ends up in jail. And is that kind of like a coming of age, not really a coming of age story because he doesn't really grow up in it, but it's just like a young boy's journey into yeah, like the early Asbo, I think. Yes, it's really touching. And just adding a little bit of white eyeshadow. This is from Makeup Academy, just in the corner here. I also watched Rope, which I have seen, I saw ages ago, and I just had basically forgotten. I thought it deserved a rewatch. So watched that of Jimmy Stewart, and what really, really, really shocked me, I mean, now, when was Rope made? 40s, 50s? And I know times have changed since then, but apparently it was banned in America for, like, wasn't banned outright, but it was certainly frowned upon because there was the speculation between the two main characters, played by Farley Granger and can't remember, but they appeared to be gay on screen, and that's the reason why it was banned. And in the film there is no mention anywhere in the film that they are gay, and it's amazing. And whether, I mean, Farley Granger was gay and was like really, really out and proud about it. Whether that had something to do with it, I'm not sure. But yeah, I just thought it was really just ridiculous that they banned it for that. I'm not sure. I don't think it was completely banned, but it was like certainly frowned upon because it appeared that the two main characters were gay, and not once anywhere is it mentioned that they're together. Yeah, but apart from that, it's a really, really good film. It's brilliant play. It's like, I think like the longest, has it got like the longest single shot in a film, like a long continuous shot ever in a film, something like that. It's one of the longest, but it's a really good film. It's a really, really quick film, and it's like got Jimmy Stewart in it, and how you can't go wrong with Jimmy Stewart. I also watched Lilia Forever, which I had seen bits of it online somewhere, and I got some sort of virus. My computer did, so I thought, yeah, I better not continue watching. But I managed to find a hard copy in HMV. May it rest in peace. But yeah, I was in HMV and I saw a hard copy, and I was like over the moon because I really wanted to watch the end of it. I absolutely loved the film. It's not for everyone. It is quite it's quite upsetting, and you know, some scenes are a bit like hard to watch, but it is a good film, and it's basically, it tackles the issue of human trafficking and prostitution, and but it's it's kind of bittersweet as well. But it's not for everyone. It is quite, you need to have quite a strong stomach. Not so much stomach, heart, I think. It's quite difficult to watch in some parts, but it is a good film. It's directed by Lukas Moodyson, and it's like a Russian, Swedish, English film. Right, sorry, back to makeup. What am I going to... it's been quite monochrome, so I'm going to add some colour. I've got my sleek little palette here. I'm going to add some yellow, because I don't think it gets used enough in makeup. Yellow does. It's not the prettiest, most flattering colour in the world, but I'm going to put this up along here. So I got my next film I need to watch is one I have seen. Basically, I watched about 3/4 of it. Then something happened, and yeah, I can't remember what it was. Something distracted me, and I couldn't watch it anymore. But it's basically I need to rewatch it again. It's called Possession, and I remember it really disturbed me. I mean, what I remember seeing really disturbed me. It's actually a video. It was a video nasty, but I think they took it off. It's got Sam Neill in it, and it's basically about a woman. It's a bit like Rosemary's Baby, but a little bit more fucked up. It's basically about a woman who gets knocked up with something that's not human, and yeah, it's I remember one scene where she gives birth in a really horrific way in an alleyway, and I just remember that scene vividly, and it really freaked me out. I'm just going to take this black line just down. Yeah, so I need to watch that. And the scene that it got banned for, I haven't actually seen it. It's the scene at the end apparently where she does something with the baby. I'm not sure. I don't really want to know, but I'm sure I'll find out. Let's see what else I've got to see. I've got to see 2 films by oh, what's his name? I've forgotten his name, but I need to see Kids, because I'm such a fan of Harmony Korine. I don't think he's a film director that everyone would like. He's quite quirky and quite unique in his filmmaking, but I really like him. He's like a modern day David Lynch, I think. Really sort of unique. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm going to add a red. I'm going to add MAC red brick. So yeah, he wrote a screenplay called Kids, and it was directed by, I can't remember who directed it, but there's 2 films he directed. One's called Kids and one's called Bully. And sorry, I'm just putting this under here. One's called Bully and one's called Kids, and they're not very nice films, as in the theme isn't very nice. Kids is basically about kids who are infected with HIV, and they go around infecting people, and Bully is about kids getting revenge on a bully. Not a nice way, but I like this kind of films. So I need to watch those too. And from this you can probably guess from my what films I mentioned to you, what kind of films I like. So yeah, if you have any more suggestions and recommendations, then do let me know. I basically like films that aren't happy. I'm just taking a black pencil and I'm going to fill in this inner corner here. I'm not going to fill in my waterline. Just the inner corner, just here. Kind of like an 80s look I'm going for, really. Kind of like, I don't know, Siouxsie meets Boy George. Yeah, apparently there's a Human Centipede 3 coming out. I mean, wasn't really hugely fussed about the other 2. But I think I probably will watch it if it is available soon. I think I probably will watch it just for the hell of it. Because I'm just like, I can handle most films. I've seen Basically, you name it, I've seen it. I saw a Serbian film the other day. I actually have it, bizarrely, but yeah, I saw a Serbian film because everyone was just like, "Oh my god, you have to see a Serbian film." Those who haven't seen it, it is pretty fucked up. I mean, if you do like this kind of films, it is a good film to say that you've seen it. But it's like, it's not, you have a really, really strong stomach and not be easily offended. Sorry for all this film talk, guys. I don't think you want to copy this. I just thought you'd like to hear me talk about something different. Start off the other eye now. Basically have to do the same what I've done before. Wish me luck. Well, I suppose it's not too bad because I'm just basically, I don't have to go on a whim, I can just basically copy what I've done. So I can work a bit quicker. Gold, I've decided. If you're wondering about my favourite actors and actresses, you know, the list is like endless. But I like Robert Mitchum, Peter Lorre, James Stewart. I like Kevin Spacey, Edward Norton, Brad Dourif, Benedict Cumberbatch. Actresses I like Simone Signore, Betty Davis, Ellen Burstyn, Kathy Bates, Chloe Sevigny. I don't even know how to pronounce her name, but I think she's cool. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you've seen the video I made of my first ever fan mail, but I wrote to Benedict Cumberbatch, and I sent him a few, made him a few presents, and I wrote him a letter, and I did a little video about it, and yeah, I sent it the other week, so fingers crossed he gets it and that he likes it. This is a coral blush by Me. So I wanted to see what the look looked like before I decided on a lip colour. But I think I'm going to go for a purple. I think. Because it's all clashy anyway. I mean, it's not going to... It's maybe adding insult to injury, but... oh well. I'm going to use a purple smoky eye pencil by Bourjois. I'm going to use it on the lips. I actually really like this colour on the lip. I haven't actually used this on for my lips before, but I actually quite like it. On top of that, I guess I have to use one of my purple lipsticks. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go for this one. This is it's a Kate Moss Rimmel lipstick, and I love this lipstick. It's really... Finding a brush, sorry. Oh, that was dirty. Why can I never find any brushes? Oh, that'll do. Please be clean. Both my lip brushes are not clean. Ugh. Go thy hand. Yeah, I thought it deserved a hat. I'm just going to add a little bit of a white gel line to the centre of my lips. Just to help them, just make them look a little bit lighter. I mean, I think that Kate Moss lipstick is a tad too dark. I want to sort of make them look like lilac. So yeah, really hope you have enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you if you have, and all my other websites I'll put down there in the description bar. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you all soon. Ciao.